Hi everyone, Harry here from Berthon, and today we are down in a very sunny Chichester having a look around this really nice Southerly 42RST Saving Grace 2. Let's come and have a look on board. As you can see with these 42s, really nice access on the stern of the boat, so we can easily hop on whether you're here in the UK or the Mediterranean. It's perfect for that. She even has a nice handy hole here for your passerelle, so that can lock straight in there and jump straight on board if it's slightly higher. Let's come and have a look up here. As we make our way into the cockpit, really nice and safe. Saving Grace 2 has this full binomy enclosure, has all the sides as well, so it can be completely enclosed when you need it, which is really nice, especially in foul weather conditions or your longer passages. But as she is right now, she's got this nice deep spray hood here, gives you good protection under here. Right here back on these wheels, you've got the twin wheels, so good access looking forward, as well on the port side, just down here. You have the main controls just coming up. So you've got your throttle. Nice extra feature that Saving Grace 2 has is bow and stern thruster. And then of course you've got the famous southerly swing keel. These boats only draw a few feet when the keel is fully up, and then when it's fully down they're really nice and deep. So it gives you that advantage, especially when the keel is up, to go in those shallow anchorages or even beaching the boat on those lovely private islands. So as we make our way, you've got two deep aft lockers just on the side, either side here. And then just on the starboard side, you've got your gas locker under here and a nice, slightly shallower rope locker. In terms of the winches, again, an upgraded feature that she has is these two electric winches on either side. That's for your genoa. And then you've got your two spare sort of winches here that come up. And then under the spray hood, and there's further two more winches on the starboard side. Again, that one is electric, so when pulling up the main, it makes it really nice and easy. These boats are perfect to sail as you're just a couple or single-handed. As we'll see up on deck, she's got a really nice sail setup. Again, a really nice feature in the cockpit is the table. So you've got your chart table here, and that swings on either side. And then the two eaves of the swing up nicely, so you can easily tuck your feet under there, enjoy yourself a nice drink, especially when the sun is out, even though it's a bit cold today. So should we come and have a look down below? So another really nice feature of most Southerlies, and especially the 42, is you get this raised saloon seating that's really nice and comfortable. You get 6 people sitting around here, and also in all weathers you can look out, especially if it's a pretty nasty weather out there, or again you're in a long passage, you can be sitting down here in comfort and know roughly where you're going by looking out the windows. This table here, this obviously swings out, so again you get your people around here, but it also drops right down, so she has an infill. So this is the 2-cabin layout, but can comfortably sleep 6 when this table is down. Just over on the starboard side here, you've got again, a raised chart table, so plotter and your VHF and all your electrical systems. As you can see, being that raised, you can be down here on watch at night, not have to go up on deck, have a look at the charts, and then also peer out on the windows with this view as we get. So making our way forward, as mentioned, she's the 42, that's the 2-cabin layout. The big advantage you get with this is this really nice sized galley. And on that you get a nice deep fridge or freezer here. So that just swings out. As you see, really nice and deep. Lots of important alcohol in there, which is always good. Really nice headroom up here. The sort of white corin as well makes the whole boat a bit lighter. Plenty of storage, as you can imagine, with these boats. All your essentials tucked up in there. Nice 2-burner, making our way further forward as well. Again, nice big fridge that swings out. As we come right into the forward cabin, again, You've got a nice, good double here that can, of course, be turned into a single. So 2 singles as well. She's got 2 fans in this boat. She's also got the lee cloths, which is good. And then you've got nice big deck hat window. As you come around, big space, lovely headroom. This is a really nice update the owner had. This boat says it's been owned since new by the current owners. And I think they had it really well spec'd out, especially for blue water sailing, which makes it very comfortable to live on. So the washing machine is really, really nice. So we go into the forward head. I think a good feature here is the actual separate shower. So it's full standing. So that acts as an ensuite. I think that's unusual in a boat of this size to be able to have a shower that you can get in, making your way through. So this, as I say, stepping back into the forward cabin, so you've got yourself an ensuite, so you've got guests staying, they have their own privacy, but also acts as your day head. So when you're just using it on a day-to-day basis, you can get access to the head here. As we make our way back into the saloon, so it's got a couple of levels because of the keel, so the keel kind of comes up into this box here, and it's all kind of controlled from there, but that's really nicely tucked out the way. So you never see it, but say, as I mentioned, you get that raised saloon. As we make our way into the aft cabin, I think there's a few features in this cabin that make it really nice and slightly more unusual. I say being a 2013 Saving Grace is one of the last ones built at Southerly, but one of the big features that she has is these sort of 3 little tri-windows. Again, with that sun shining through today, you can see it goes in lots more natural light. She's got the fans in here as well. And then just over in the corner here, you've got your aft head. So again, she has a really nice ensuite. Lots of privacy if you've got your guests staying. Nice island berth. Good ventilation from the hatches. Good island berth there. And so she's been one owner since new, which is quite unusual. Done some good sailing, but also very well looked after. A few other updates that this owner had put in at build, including there's got a generator tucked in under here, as well as a water maker. So that's, I think, unusual with the 42s. That's why she's sort of, say, set up for that blue water sailing or just the coastal cruising, but being able to, sit at anchor and not having to pop into marinas at all times. And as we swing round, you can have one final look down below at that space that you get on this nice big galley with the raised chart table and the saloon. If you'd like to come back with me, we'll come back up into the winter sunshine. And say for once it's nice and sunny here in the UK. We're going to have a look at the bow of the boat. Nice, plenty of handrails to stand on. We climb up on deck. So that spray hood comes right back, but also gives you good, secure handrails as you're coming. So we mentioned up on deck. So you've got the main sheet that's just forward. So there's no traveller or there's no track inside the cockpit. So you're not any ropes, you're not going to get hit by that. And the boom is really nice and high and it's not going to be anywhere near your head while you're out sailing, which is again a really nice feature. Making our way further forward onto the bow. So you've got the dinghy here, which also you've got your davits on aft, which are the Simpson davits, which you can take off. But I think for passage making and storing, this is a really good place to put her. You've got a couple of solar panels just on the bow here as well. And another nice feature with these Southerlys, they've got the Solent rig. So what makes it so easy to sail is you've got a self-tacking jib for when you're upwind or you're short-handed. You can easily use that, not having to lift a finger, which is very nice for your crew. Or right on the bow, you've got a nice big Genoa as well, so that comes back. She's also got the bowsprit, so she's got a few downwind sails for that lighter reaching as well, and spinnakers. And just up right obviously on the bow there, you've got the anchor, which is the windlass, handheld from here, also can be done from the cockpit but good sail setup, especially downwind on the mast there. You've got the pole that can come out for downwind sailing if it's slightly weather. Again, passage making with that keel, you can even raise the keel slightly if you're on a long passage halfway, or like you might do in a dinghy to bring the weight back. Again, it's those slight features that you get on a southerly that many boats don't have, which I think is really nice, and to be honest, why they're so popular, especially the 42. And I think you can see why on Saving Grace 2. She's been very well looked after, one owner since new, really good updates throughout, and I think over the years they've really well maintained her every year. Everything's been serviced. Some of the newer stuff up on deck is you've got the new full enclosure, that was only new a couple of years ago as well. So I think, as you can see, she's in a very good condition. Didn't say thank you very much. Should I say that now?
You can say thank you now.
Thank you very much for watching.